Okay, so welcome back once again, guys. Now, in this lecture, I'll be talking about encapsulation. So, what is encapsulation? Let's try to understand it. So, encapsulation, as its name suggests, that we are trying to wrap it up something inside the capsule. Means we are trying to hide something, because inside a capsule, you will not be able to see what is there inside the tablet, right? What someone is trying to put up inside the capsule. So, in a similar manner, so this is where encapsulation comes to a picture, even with respect to the OOPS programming concept. So, where we can try to hide some of the information, or we can try to put some sort of a restriction over here. How? Let me explain it to you. So so when we are trying to create a class, and let's suppose we are trying to create a class a student over here, student, a student over here, and we are trying to write like a def init underscore init, yeah. Now init, and let's suppose if I'm trying to pass some sort of a name, yeah, I'm trying to pass some sort of a name. When I'm writing self dot name is equals to name, yeah. Now anyone can create a object of this student class, and they can try to access this name variable, yeah. So let's suppose if I'm trying to pass student name is equal to studh, so anyone can do that, and s dot name, and anyone can access it. Now this is called as public. This variable is basically a public variable, means without any kind of a restriction, anyone can access it. Simple, yeah. Now same thing I'm going to consider, same thing, and here, so I'm going to give one single underscore with this name, only one single underscore, yeah. And now if I'm going to call s1, s1 is equals to student object, so student, it's object of a student where name is equals to studh, yeah. So now s1 dot, if I have to access name, so you have to give this name as it is, underscore, and then you will be able to access it. Now you will say, okay, that's pretty much obvious, because this was the variable name in case of this, and underscore name is a variable name in case of this. So what you are trying to tell, what you are trying to say over here. Now what I'm trying to say over here is that by convention inside a Python, there is a concept of public, protected, and a private variable, or any method, yeah. So it's a convention. It's a convention. Python thinks that everyone who is using a Python programming language are mature enough to treat or to give a due respect to a particular object, variable, or method, whatever you are going to create. So in case of Python, this is basically a protected variable if you are going to write one single underscore in front of variable name. So whenever you are going to call it, you should call it by giving a respect to its protection, yeah. It's just a convention. You will be able to invoke it, you will be able to call it, there is no issue at all. But yeah, so you have to call it with a respect that, okay, fine, this is the protected variable, so whenever I'm going to call it, so I should give a due respect, I should not unnecessarily utilize it, yeah. So this is basically called as a protected, a part of encapsulation. Now basically, now let's suppose if I'm going to call a exact same thing, and instead of one single underscore, I'm going to give double underscore, yeah. I'm going to give double underscore. Now if I'm going to create s2 is basically an object of the student. I'm going to pass name studh. Now if I'm going to call s2 dot double underscore name, will I be able to access this name variable? Yeah. Will I be able to access this name variable? No. So it is telling me that student object has no attribute called as double underscore name. There is no such object which is available inside the student double underscore name. It's not even available, right? It's not even available over here. What is the reason, right? What is the reason? So first of all, if you are trying to append double underscore before, it simply means, as per Python, it's a convention. So as per Python, it simply means that it's a private variable. So this one is a private variable. In case of a Python, it's a private variable that we are talking about. Now, so when you are going to put a double underscore, you can't access it directly. Yeah, till single underscore means still protected, you will be able to call it. But with a double underscore, you will not be able to call it. Now, how you can call it? So Python has given you a provision called as name mangling. What is the meaning of a name mangling? So if you are going to attach a class name underscore class name and then underscore underscore variable name. So now in this way, you will be able to access this as well. So this approach is called as name mangling. Means we are trying to mangle the name. We are trying to change manipulate the name, and we are trying to append the class name underscore class name before the variable name. And then we are able to access it if something is declared as a private. Simple, right? If something is declared as a private. Now, so if something is declared as a private, so this is how with the help of name mangling I can do that. Or else I can try to put up even a getter and setter, right? So maybe def and then get underscore name is my own custom function. I can try to create, yeah, own custom function and return what? So self dot underscore underscore name, because inside a class you can access it with the help of underscore underscore name. You don't have to do a name mangling, right? Now outside the class, if someone is trying to access outside the class, so why to access it through a variable name or via the name mangling? If it is a private, maybe you can try to use a get name and then you will be able to get the name. Yeah, get name, because eventually get name is trying to call. So we are trying to basically hide the implementation. We are trying to basically say that, no, I don't want to show you. I don't want to expose this. Yeah. So maybe you can try to call it in this way. But yeah, you can even try to call it just by appending the underscore class name. That is also possible. But you should know always that it's a private variable. So treat it in that way with giving a due respect. Because this is what Python thinks. Python thinks that you are mature enough to handle it. So with that, guys, thank you so much, everyone. Take care and see you again once again in my next lecture with a new topic. So take care till then.